Nestled in the vibrant academic town of Manipal, students of TAPMI embark on a journey, one that takes them beyond the walls of their classrooms and into the heart of rural Karnataka. As part of their SEVA project, they set out to connect with artisans engaged in Bagalu Bandugalu initiative of Kadike Trust. Hoseri village, a quiet settlement in Baindoor Taluk. Baindoor, nestled between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea, is home to a farming community of small farmers. Most of them have less than half-acre agriculture holdings, now exploring sustainable weaving as a secondary livelihood. With the support of Kadike Trust, these youngsters, most of them who hadn't seen a loom in their lifetime, are now reviving a fading craft while securing additional source of income. What drew them to Kadike Trust? How has this partnership reshaped their lives? To find the answers, the students immerse themselves in the everyday experiences of these artisans, listening to their struggles, their hopes, and their unwavering spirit. After 22 years in Mumbai's catering industry, Sadish, with his wife Vasanthi, returned to Hoseri seeking a new purpose. Vasanthi discovered Kadike Trust and joined the training program, which was initiated at Saroja's weaving shed next to her parents' house on 2nd October 2023. She also motivated her husband to learn the pre-loom works. Despite a 14-kilometer commute for training, they persevered. Today, Vasanthi proudly wears the clothes she weaved, a symbol of her dedication while they balance weaving with sustainable farming. Returning home from Bangalore to be with her mother, Sunita found stability through weaving. She joined the training program by Kadike Trust in June 2024. She now crafts towels, fabrics, and shawls, securing both financial independence and a meaningful livelihood. Walking 1.5 kilometers with the fear of leopards in the thrashing monsoon for training is not just a challenge, it's a testament to her perseverance. Sunita thinks it was worth taking so much trouble. Recently, she bought a used scooter which she purchased with her own money, which has given independence to herself and her mother in commuting. As students, we often think of livelihood in terms of numbers, profit, productivity, and efficiency. But here in Hoseri, we saw something deeper. We saw the courage to start over, the determination to learn, and the pride of creating something by hand. Watching Vasanthi, Satish, and Sunita, we realized that weaving is more than just a skill. It is a bridge between the past and the future, between tradition and self-sufficiency. Their stories redefined our understanding of work and resilience. Their patience in rebuilding, their dedication to learning, and their commitment to preserving tradition were truly inspiring. As future professionals, we are motivated to explore ways to support and sustain such meaningful livelihoods. Our former beautician, Kavya, discovered weaving training after moving to Hoseri, specializing in indigo shawls and dhotis. She enjoys the freedom of working from home while earning her own income. Losing her parents early, her newfound financial stability has brought lot of change in her persona and given her confidence to get married, which will be in near future. Mohini, from agriculture family, first learned about Kadike Trust in 2019, but the pandemic delayed her training. In 2023, she joined weaving training and now enjoys the flexibility with her farming work and daily chores. Being a single parent of 2 young daughters, the financial independence has brought her immense confidence and joy. Bharati longed for work but lacked the means to travel. Learning weaving became her answer. This work from home profession also keeps her physically active. She considers weaving a form of exercise, engaging both her hands and mind. Beyond their craft, what truly struck us was their way of life, rooted in tradition, simplicity, and deep hospitality. From the moment we arrived in Hoseri village, we weren't just visitors, we were welcomed as family. They opened their homes, shared their meals, and treated us with warmth that made us feel at home. Every conversation, every shared moment over a cup of tea, beverages, along with a variety of traditional food, was a lesson in community and connection. We watched in awe as the women and men balanced it all, tending at their fields, managing their homes, and dedicating hours to weaving. With quiet efficiency, they wove not just fabric, but a life of self-reliance and strength. Kavya, Mohini, Bharati, and so many others don't just juggle roles. They embody resilience. Spending time with them made us reflect on what truly matters: contentment, perseverance, and the strength of community. Their lifestyle taught us that success isn't just about ambition. It's about balance, sustainability, and staying connected to one's roots. Bagalu Bandhugalu name draws inspiration from a sacred grove where a great tree called Renje, Bakula, or the bullet wood tree stand as a symbol of endurance and balance. Following this philosophy, after collaborating with Kadike Trust, they are trying to lead an eco-friendly lifestyle, growing organic vegetables, reducing plastic waste, and even choosing not to burst crackers during ceremonies, preserving nature with every decision they make. Sushila learned about weaving, training from her neighbor's wife, and joined Kadike Trust training program. Now she weaves beautiful natural dyed shawls for home, earning her own income without leaving her village. Padmavati, sister of Sushila, hesitated to join at first but was inspired by others' success. After training, she embraced weaving and now takes pride in contributing to the craft and her community. In Hoseri village, sustainability is not just an idea, it is a way of life. Alongside weaving, the artisans practice natural farming, growing a variety of vegetables such as cucumber, pumpkin, ladyfinger, and brinjal. After Kadike Trust involvement, now they ensure their families have a fresh, chemical-free food while staying connected to their land. As students, we had the privilege of accompanying them to their fields, which made us realize that sustainability isn't just about protecting the environment. It is also about self-sufficiency and respect for natural resources. Every village they grow, every seed they plant is a step toward a healthier, more balanced life. Saroja's weaving journey began in 2009 when she first joined the government training before her marriage. The training went in vain because of lack of the after support. After marriage, she moved to Hoseri village. Being married to a small farmer, Annappa Marathi, and without much work in dry season, her passion for weaving again rekindled. After setting loom in a makeshift loom shed, she started weaving for some time through the support from her mentor Prabulla Chandran and her husband Annappa. She discontinued again due to lack of hand-holding. In 2018, as a part of Udupi Sari Revival Project, Kadike Trust has conducted a short-term refreshing training program at Talipadi Weavers Society. Chandran sir, who was the master trainer, motivated his student Saroja to participate in the training program. Thus, the association of Saroja with Kadike Trust started. After participating in the training for few days and refreshing her skills, she worked at Talipadi Society for some time and later she joined as member weaver at Shivali Society. With the support from the Kadike Trust, she got a new loom shed from the Weaver Service Center, which later utilized as a training center by Kadike Trust. After seeing the success of Saroja, her neighbors requested Kadike Trust to organize a weaving training program for them. On October 2, 2023, Kadike Trust initiated a training program at Saroja's loom shed for 8 trainees with few looms and support from few well-wishers and trustees. Saroja trained the new weavers along with Mr. Chandran. Trainees underwent 10 months of intensive training, refining their skills in every aspect of weaving. Today, Saroja not only weaves with renewed passion but also mentors other artisans, ensuring that the new generation carries this tradition forward. A photographer by trade, Harish found weaving and allied work and chosen pre-loom work to be a steady secondary skill. Now he skillfully blends both crafts, keeping his creativity and financial stability intact. A transport worker whose business slowed, Annappa turned to weaving to supplement his income. Now he skillfully balances both professions, proving that adaptability leads to stability. Kadike Trust has empowered Hoseri's youth by teaching a sustainable livelihood skill. fostering financial independence, bringing dignity, and stopping migration to city. Kadike Trust has plans to convert this village into an eco-friendly, climate risk-ready, sustainable community. Each woven thread tells a story of resilience. Bagalu are the youngest lot of weavers in 2 districts and they earn highest remuneration in entire state, perhaps in the whole country. Where youngsters turn away from traditional eco-friendly livelihoods, the amazing example of success of Bagalu initiative by Kadike Trust stands tall like role model. As these looms continue and livelihoods flourish, change is palpable not among the weavers but also among their families and other villagers who got inspired from the effort of trust. For example, Sushil's brother along with his friends started to grow vegetables in community model. This is more than weaving, it's the fabric of change. The change that Kadike Trust has brought without any government and corporate help in this remote area is the model can be replicated anywhere in India, where the major chunk of population is marginal farmers. But this change needs all of us. As young consumers, we have a choice. By embracing the sustainable clothing, we support artisans, sustainable livelihoods, social justice, eco-friendly production, and protect the environment. This field visit opened our eyes to the reality behind handcraft textiles. Every piece carries effort, skill, and the legacy worth preserving. We were inspired to choose handloom over machine-made fabrics, to be mindful of what we wear, and to advocate for ethical fashion. This isn't just their fight, it's ours too. When we support artisans, we aren't just buying clothes, we are investing in culture, sustainability, better society, and a better future.